Hi, this is Mark from TUCSONBIZINFO, and we're here at Access Tucson in downtown Tucson, Arizona. And we're here with Mark and Bunny, and they're going to tell us a little bit about the show that they did tonight and some of the things that are going to be happening in the future and some of the projects that they've worked on in the past. So Mark and Bunny, take it away.
Okay, great. I'm Mark Headley, and this is?
I'm Bunny Uriarte.
And Bunny has a fabulous show, a bilingual show, Access Tucson, and you've been doing this for how many years now?
It's about 8 years now.
8 years, and it's, to my knowledge, it's the only bilingual variety show
in the country.
Yeah. And it's terrific. And she's got a huge audience following. You know, I'm going to be posting some YouTubes. You had a huge audience here tonight.
Yes, it was amazing.
You had a fabulous band, you know, dancing, and it's a very, very, you know, together program. Tell us a little bit about what else you've been working on.
Well, you know, we started this show about 8 years ago because we felt the need for showing the positive side of, you know, being a minority in America. You know, our culture, it's wonderful to be of different cultures, so we wanted to show the positive aspects of who we are. So we decided to start a variety show, and then that's when I met you, Mark. You became a producer on the show.
Right.
And what we did was we continue to do is we try and find local talent who has something to offer, who has a message to share with Tucson and with all of the world.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about how it started with your mother, didn't it? You know,
yes, my mother, Martha McGrath, she's the director, producer of the show, and she had, you know, she was a lot of the brains behind everything. My little brother was the producer and director as well, so it was a family affair, and what we tried to do was to have a family show loosely based off the Ed Sullivan Show.
Right.
And sometimes we call it like the Mexican Soul Train because we just love to have bands come on. We like to get the audience dancing. We have kids who dance. We just try and show any type of talent that our community has.
Exactly. You've had so many different, you know, talents in Tucson just come and go on this show.
Yeah, I think
and everybody enjoys it, has a great time.
Yeah.
You know.
Hi, this is Mark with TUCSONBIZINFO, and we're here with Dan Harrigan and Bunny and Mark. And we're here to talk about the Bunny Show. And so Bunny, tell us a little bit about the show and how you've been working with Dan and Mark over the past several years. And so Bunny, take it away.
My name is Bunny Uriarte. I'm the host of the Bunny Show. I would like to let Dan speak on the Bunny Show.
We've got tons of talent. 12 years ago, we started a show called Noche de Sonora with a Spanish-speaking host. We brought on mariachis, norteño, bands from the reservation. We haven't had a Spanish-speaking host on Noche for about 2 years, and then Bunny said, I want to go back to doing the Bunny Show, and I figured, well, hey, we've got a time slot already built. We have this lovely young lady loaded with talent, oozing out every pore. So we decided tonight we'd make our first relaunch of the new Bunny Show. And here she is. It went well. We had a great time. Nothing went the way we planned, but that's live television.
That always happens.
So Bunny's going to take it from here.
Yes, I'm so grateful to these two men here. I have my friend Dan Harrigan and Mark Headley, who both have helped me so much with starting this show, continuing it over the last 8 years. I was really excited when Dan offered to put the whole crew for me and to produce this show once again, because it is such a wonderful show that shows the culture of Mexicans here in Tucson, and I'm just so blessed. And Mark, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, basically it was great seeing the show revived after how many years has it been?
7 or 8.
Yeah, no, you've been doing it for 7 or 8 years, but it was dormant for about a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah, so this is, you know, Bunny's back, you know, and tonight's show was fabulous. You'll probably have some clips later on. And yeah, I think you're doing a wonderful job in the Hispanic community, you know?
That's what we try and do. We just try and show, you know, who we are as a people. You know, this is our culture. This is what we grew up with. We love dancing. We love having fun. And we want to share that with the world.
And what, now on Dan Harrigan's show, what times of the month or week can people find it on Access Channel 20?
Well, Harrigan After Hours, which is what this show started, this show is basically a cookie cutter of Harrigan After Hours. a generic music showcase. It's on the first Saturday of the month at 8:30 in the evening. The Bunny Show, the new improved and much greatly enjoyed Bunny Show, will be on the third Saturday of the month, also at 8:30.
And that's on channel,
8:30 every other Saturday.
and that's channel 20 and channel 74,
Channel
right?
20 on the Cox system and channel 74 on Comcast, yes.
And they can find, they can go to Tucson Access and look on their website.
AccessTucson.org will get you here, and just look for the program guide.
And Bunny, how do your fans get to see you? What kind of web thing do you have for people to contact you and that type of thing? Do you have a website or Facebook or anything?
Yes, I do. I have a Facebook. You can just look up Bunny Uriarte or The Bunny Show, and it'll pop right up. We have pictures of our guests that we've had on the show. We've had over 300 artists come on the show over the course of the last 8 years. So there's a lot of talent, a lot of networking that can go on. So just find us at Bunny Uriarte on Facebook.
And how do you spell that?
It's Bunny like a bunny rabbit, and then Uriarte is Uriarte.
Great, great.
Uriarte.
And Mark, you're from LA and you're doing quite a few things in Hollywood. Can you give us a quick insight on how
Well,
things
actually,
are
last year I've been in Mississippi. They have a tax rebate system, a 30% tax rebate. Arizona, hopefully should get on board here pretty quick. It's been dormant for about 3 years. But there's 40 states that do tax incentives or tax rebates. And unfortunately, Arizona is one of the 10 that doesn't. And it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. So Bunny and I have been doing everything we can up in Phoenix, the legislature trying to get them on board. And hopefully within the next year or two, we will be back with the tax incentive program.
The tax incentive is crucial to the film industry in Arizona. At one time here, film was one of the key industries in the city of Tucson, the entire state. We have a legislature now, some of them are in favor of it, but the gentleman who had the original bill refused to present it to the legislature for even any consideration.
But we are still struggling, so it'll happen eventually.
Yes.
Mark, I want to thank you for coming down and interviewing us, and good luck on your show.
Yeah, and I appreciate you guys inviting me. I really do. And I love working with Dan and met Bunny today. And Mark, you've been keeping me in touch with LA and everything that's happening in Hollywood. So I really appreciate that as well. So, well, thank you very much, everybody. And thanks a lot.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye,
Come down and see the blue
Tucson.
spatula.
All right. Hi, I'm Mark with TUCSONBIZINFO. We're here in Tucson, Arizona, and we're inviting everybody to check out TUCSONBIZINFO.com, TUCSONBIZINFO on Facebook.